What's up, guys? So it's Wednesday, August 28th. Out and about today doing our errands, Walmart, Aldi's,
just go outside,
maybe Costco. I like to get Ralphie's sandwiches and stuff for lunch there at Costco now that school started, and I don't know what else we'll be doing.
we're making a pit stop first.
So, yeah, we're gonna make a pit stop.
What's up, guys? We are gonna stop at Starbucks because they have their new, I think it's a pumpkin, what is it called? What's that called?
PSL?
No, it's not the pumpkin size salad. There's a new pumpkin foam
Cold brew.
Is it the cold brew?
Yeah.
And then we'll do a review on it in just a second here after we get them.
Oh, and we have to go get a lot of product, and one of the places we gotta go get product, Mom needs some hair stuff, and I get her hair stuff for her, so we gotta get that too, or she's gonna murder me. She can be mean if she wants. She can be mean, so I gotta get her hair product before she gets me. So anyways, and Mom, she has these trees that need to be trimmed at her house, and I'm like, Mom, I'll come do it. And she's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. I'm like, Mom, I can do it. And she's like, nope, it makes me nervous. I'd rather a stranger do it. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll do it. I don't mind coming and doing it. Silly Mom.
It's almost fall.
Yep.
I got my autumn leaves car jar for Miki here. To me, fall is officially September 1st, which is Sunday. Like 4 days away. We've had fall weather though, it's been really cool here. We've had our air off for a week now almost.
Yeah. We're gonna have to turn it back on, I think tomorrow, because it's gonna be in the upper 80s the next 2 days.
It's only 75 right now, and it's, what time is it? Almost 1. So it's not
yeah.
bad. It's been down to the 50s at night, I think. It's been chilly in the mornings.
Yeah, and then tonight's gonna be crazy because Marco has a soccer game and Ralphie has baseball all at the same time. So he's gonna go to Marco's soccer game because Marco's soccer games are so early, he's not gonna be able to go to a lot of them. So he's gonna go to the one tonight. I'm gonna go to Ralphie's baseball game, and then I'll go to the rest of Marco's soccer games. There's 2 that I have that I haven't decided if I'm gonna try to reschedule my clients or just miss them, but I don't like to miss them, so most likely I'll reschedule because the only time that we have ever, or I have ever missed a game is when I was in Jamaica. That's it.
So yeah, I'm going to Marco's game. Marco's is 5 to 6:30. Ralphie's is 5:45 to 7:30. So I'm gonna go to Marco's game, and then after we're done there, we're gonna go to Ralphie's game and catch the last part of Ralphie's game. Yeah.
All right, guys. So I got all the stuff that I need for work, and I got it. I'm going to the hair show that they're having in St. Louis next month, the 22nd and 23rd. I think we're all going down there on the 21st, and so there's a hair show the 22nd and 23rd. So I'll be in St. Louis those days at the hair show, and I'm super excited. I haven't been to a hair show for 2 years, and I've been to a hair show every year since I started school. When I was in school to do hair, I've been to every hair show ever since. I've been to at least one hair show ever since, and the last 2 years I haven't went because I haven't had anyone to go. Well, this year we have more people working in the salon, and so they want to go. So now Renee wants to go. So now that Renee wants to go, we're all going. We were all going to go anyways, but Renee wants to go, and before I couldn't get Renee to go. So I guess more people, she's wanting to go, which is awesome. So I can't wait till the hair show, see what's all new and trending and all the new products coming out and stuff. I'm super duper excited about it. I love going to the hair shows and learning.
It's warmed up a bit too. It's now 84 degrees. It was 75 just what, an hour ago? Weird.
Yeah.
It's warmed up quite a bit. It doesn't feel that hot though, but it says 84 on my car.
Yeah. To get this any hotter, we're gonna have to turn the air on today. Because it's gonna be hot in the house otherwise. I got Mum's out. Mum's the word.
So we're at the store. We're trying to pick out some healthy snacks for the boys, not quite just cookies and all that junk food. So comment below some good healthy snack ideas for us, because we're running out of healthy snack ideas. We get like granola bars and certain things like that, but they don't eat them. They just sit there. I guess if we just get them and then there's nothing else to eat, they'll eventually eat them, but actually they'll starve before they eat some of that stuff. That's how bad they don't like certain things.
They do eat fruit though.
Yeah, they do like fruit,
but they get tired of having the same fruits.
It's hit and miss. Sometimes they'll sit in there and get old. Like we bought strawberries not too long ago and they got moldy because Ralphie wanted them, but then he didn't finish eating them. But of course they love gummies. They love gummies and they like cookies and stuff, of course. All that kind of stuff. But they want like something. Some granola bars they do like. Ralphie does like my granola bars I get for work. He eats those all the time. We should have got some more of those. I should get another one of those actually. But I don't know. I need some different ideas that we could possibly get with them. So I got these grapes. Because Ralphie does eat grapes sometimes. Marco kind of does sometimes, but we'll see if he eats these this time. He usually does pretty good on eating grapes. And I picked up these PB&J snack crackers. Brad says they don't eat those. He says he ends up eating the rest of them. I thought they ate them, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Then I got these Quaker Chewy granola bars. These are the ones I have for work sometimes, and then the kids do like these. So they will eat these. Okay, so I'm at Marco's game now, and Brad took Ralphie to Ralphie's game. So after Marco's soccer game, like I said, we're going to try to head over and catch up the last part of Ralphie's game. Depending on what time we get out of here, hopefully we have enough time to get there to see the last 20-30 minutes of Ralphie's game. So we just got home from Ralphie's game a little bit ago. Left from Marco's game, went to Ralphie's game, and we got home. Had a quick little dinner. Had a quick little dinner when it's game nights, because you get home. You either have to eat super early, but we couldn't do that because we went to the store and then got home and had to rush to the game, or they ended up eating super late because by the time you get home it's like 8:30. So then Ralphie went to bed. Marco's about to go to bed here in a little bit. Brad's doing the our little every dollar app we have on the computer that well, it's not an app, it's actually just the website we do on the computer where you list all your expenses and everything. So we're doing that like we've told you. We start doing that and then doing the Dave Ramsey and paying off the bills. So that's going pretty good. We've
paid off debt. We
have paid off. We've loosened it up a little bit. Of course we've been getting things here and there, and we're still paying extra on bills and stuff, but we've been doing a few things here. It's just, everybody's different when you do the Dave Ramsey. Some people are more gazelle intense is what they call it, when they just totally like don't buy absolutely anything they don't need, and they work all the overtime and get second and third job. They sell their cars, they sell everything, and they just want to pay off all their debt in like a year or less. Some people aren't quite as strict. They don't sell their cars. They may not, they might buy a few things here and there. We've cut back, but we still do buy stuff here and there.
We're doing a lot better now than we have in the past, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then
because like in the red, like you'll put stuff and it's in the green if you're staying in budget and stuff, and then it goes to red if you go over. And we used to have a lot of reds. Now we don't have that many.
Yeah.
The thing that got us this month though was back to school, so we spent extra on clothing for the boys,
and
school supplies,
sports and stuff.
They're both doing
sports.
Yeah, they're both doing sports. We had to get stuff for both their sports. And
but when you do this, it's like you know where your money is going, so we seem to not be so tight like we used to. But then of course you're just keeping better track of your money, and you're not just like before. We used to be like, oh yeah, I'll get that, oh yeah, we'll get that. We didn't ever think about it. We just got pretty much whatever we wanted. And we like, oh, where's all our money at? Well, it's because we weren't keeping great track of what we were spending. So yeah, but like we buy the drinks to review on the channel. We buy the Starbucks. We cut back on Starbucks a lot. The only time we get Starbucks pretty much now is if they have a happy hour. Every 3 Thursdays or so they have a happy hour. We'll get buy one get one free. That's when we go. Or then if there's a new drink, like today we got the new the pumpkin cream cold brew coffee to review. Other than that, we don't go. We've been going to Dunkin' more because they're cheaper. And then I have been buying a few candles, but not as much as I used to at all.
But we budget for the
yeah, we have a little envelope for that
YouTube stuff.
So we budget that and try to keep within reason. I did splurge a little bit though, because we're gonna go see Madonna in October, and I splurged a little bit on that. Bad Brett. Oopsie. Bad. I was a bad boy. I kept thinking about it, because I love Madonna, and she was coming to Chicago, and I really want to see this tour. So she's doing a small theater tour at the Chicago Theater. That's the closest one to here, and I really don't think she's gonna come anywhere closer in Kansas City for this tour. Because she didn't her last tour. She did 2 years ago, the MDNA tour. We saw her in Kansas City at Sprint Center, but the last tour for Rebel Heart, she didn't come to Kansas City. And I don't think she's going to for this one. But I kept checking her Instagram and seeing all her rehearsals for her concert, and I kept thinking, maybe I should try to take a step. Like, no, I'm not going to. Then I see it again, I'm like, yeah, I want to. And I look up the tickets, and I'd almost hit the purchase, and I'm like, no. I check the seats all the time, see what seats were left available. I was checking like every day because I really wanted to go. So one day, these one pair of seats that I wanted were gone. So I'm like, this other pair was still available. There wasn't too bad of seats, so I went ahead and got them. Yeah.
This month's gonna be crazy though, or next month, because we got the hair. I'm going to the hair show, so I had to pay for that, and then I had to pay for. I want to go to Albuquerque, New Mexico, because my friend's getting married there. But I'm driving there because our client wants to go with me. So we want to drive down there and then drive back, like the night of the wedding. So we want to drive down there the night before and then drive back the night of the wedding. So we'll go to the wedding and then head home. It's basically what we're going to do. We're not even going to go to the reception. But I want to go because we're really good friends, and I don't ever get to see her. So, I mean, I went out with her the other night because she was here for work, but I was only out with her for, what, an hour? Because she didn't, I mean, it was late, and she had to get up early for work the next day. I'm trying to really debate on, oh God, I can't not do that. In October, they're having, it's 1821 product. They're having a class where you can become a educator for 1821, but you got to pay like $100 for it. And then I have to go to Springfield, which is no big deal. I have family that live in Springfield, and I can stay at their house. But I really want to be an educator for 1821. I really love that product. I wanted to do it before, but then my mom got sick, and I wasn't able to do it because I was not going to leave my mom, because that's when she got really bad. And so I want to do it so bad, and it's in October, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend that money, but how long is it going to be before they do it again? And I would be over like Nebraska and St. Louis and Missouri and Kansas and then Iowa, I think it is. So I would be able to travel these places, make money to do that, so it's just extra money. So I don't know what I want to do.
Everything costs money. You find that out. It's always stuff here and there that's going to cost money. It's just
But
life.
it's good for resume. Like, I am a educator, or I was an educator if I don't do it anymore. And, you know, it's good for my business. So I just don't know.
Yeah,
We've spent so much already this year. I just really don't want to spend any more.
I had buyer's regret when I bought those Madonna tickets. I kept telling Brad I should not have done that. I should not have done that. But once you buy those tickets, you can't like return them. You can sell them.
And
you can sell them though, but
we're not staying for a week or anything.
Yeah, and they weren't. If you've heard, but her tickets for this tour, I don't know if you heard or not, but they're really expensive, especially the closed seats. But the ones we got are up on the balcony, and they weren't that bad compared to the other seats. So we got the ones that were more reasonable. So anyway, now we just gotta figure out how to get to Chicago, how we're gonna get there. We're either gonna drive. I wanted to take a train. It's not as expensive, a little cheaper than flying, but Brad said it's not too bad to fly. We should just drive, I guess.
And the train, the only bad thing is, so the owner at the salon, Renee, she took the train to Chicago in July. Took them 10 hours. It's supposed to be 7, but it took them 10 hours because there was a delay. Then I talked to a client of mine that went to Gay Pride in Chicago, and she said it took her 8 hours, which ain't bad. It's only an hour more, but we're only going down there.
We're only going there for one day.
Yeah.
We're leaving the morning of the concert. The concert is on Wednesday, October 23rd. We're leaving, or 24th, 23rd. I think it's the 23rd. We're leaving that morning. The plane's supposed to leave like at 8 and get there at 3, or the train, and then but if we're late, then the concert's like at 8 at night, so we don't want to get there too late because then we got a hotel for one night.
Well, an Airbnb.
It's a B&B place, yeah, for one night, just for that, because we're gonna go get down there, just go to the concert, and then we'll stay in the hotel one night after the concert because we don't want to drive back or whatever that late, and then leave the next day and come back by Thursday evening. So
we did an Airbnb because it was cheaper, because I was talking to clients and they were like, you should do an Airbnb. They're cheaper than staying at a hotel, especially just for one night. So we looked into it and it was cheaper by like almost $60 to $80.
Yeah, so we don't know if we want to risk the train ride, the plane. You said somebody said they could get cheap plane tickets on some website or something. We have to check that out yet, because if you drive down there, it's going to be at least close to $100 for gas there and back. Close to it. So just pending, I don't know, we'll have to check into it and see, because it's a 7-hour drive from us, 7.5 hours I think from us from Kansas City to Chicago.
Right.
So we'll figure it out. We've driven further than that. We've driven to Colorado. That's 9 hours, but
we drove to Florida. That was 16 hours.
Well, yeah, that sucked. I'll never do that again. That was awful. It wasn't bad going there, but coming back, it was. Oh my gosh, it took forever.
I think it's because we got so tired because we left early in the morning.
And we were driving home real late at night.
Yeah.
By the time we got home, we were so tired. It was terrible.
I think it's harder to drive all day and then go into night, rather than when we went there, we left at night and then drove all night and then into day, so it was easier to stay awake and up and stuff.
Almost had a pullover because both of us were tired and we were switching off and on driving, but it was terrible.
Oh God. I've done something to my neck and shoulder. I was hurting so bad earlier, I almost started crying. I was hurting so bad, but I think it's just like a pinched nerve or something.
We didn't show you Phoebe. She got her hair cut. Phoebe. She looks much better. I think we took a picture on Instagram or something. Just showed
Tired
you.
girl?
The new place does a much better job.
Yes.
They don't get her as short and crazy like that one place we did. Isn't that right?
She's getting right up in that video.
She's saying hi. So yeah, she looks much better this time.
Yes.
Peanuts are in here somewhere, I don't know where.
I think she's in bed with Marco.
Is she?
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and end the vlog then. So thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. We'll see you all in the next vlog. Good night.
Good night, y'all.